Hi guys, so in this video I will give you 3 tips on how to get started on self-development, how you start moving forward and start developing the person that you want to be. I really wanted to make this video because when I first started out I wasn't really sure where to start, so I went through like I think 20 hours of different content, books, YouTube videos, audiobooks, just to get an idea of how to get it going. So in this video I just wanted to share my first couple of thoughts about it. At this point I have been doing this for 3 weeks, so I am in no way an expert, but I really found that these 3 tips will get you started and get you going, and you can always add more and more over time, which I will also share on this channel. So my tip number 1 is set a goal. You need to have goals, something to move towards in order to move forward. It kind of makes sense, right? It's not that important what kind of goal you make, just that it is personal for yourself, because it will drive your actions, but it is not important that you reach it. It's not important how you set it. Like, you don't have to set, oh, I want $1 million in just 1 year or something. For me, one of my personal goals is just to make more of what makes me happy, which is sharing content like this, or really just improving myself. That is one of my main things. I also have another goal to get more energy for myself so that I have more energy for others. Those are kind of personal goals. You can choose whatever you like. It's not measurable. I don't know how I should define if I reach the goal, but it doesn't matter. I just make something up that is important to me, and now I have something to aim for and move towards. So my first tip is make a goal, take a 30-minute walk, think about what is important to you, what do you want for your own person, what do you want for your life, and see if you can find something that you want to work on. It's not important exactly what it is, it's just to get you started and get you move forward. So a second tip, make habits. You found your goals, whatever they are. You now want to make just 1-2 habits, something you can do every day. Everything. It's important that it's a little thing, just something small that you can do really every single day, because that is how you get momentum, and that is how you move forward and how you get closer to your goal. So making these small habits is really important, and making them every day is way easier than making them once a week or once a month or something like that, because you quickly forget, and when you forget you don't do and you stop. So how do you make good habits? Well, start by writing down your goals. Then pick 1 or 2 things, just any kind of random things that can help you move toward your goals. So one of my goals is get more energy. One of the things that gives me more energy is getting the right amount of exercise, getting healthy food, have a clean house, because when everything's a mess, my energy level drops even just when I get out of bed, so that's really not a good way to start my day. Find something, whatever it is that your goals are, just find 1 thing you can do every day, a small thing. If you want to be a better boyfriend, girlfriend, think of 1 thing you can do for your partner. If you want to be better at whatever craft you're doing, find 1 thing where you can educate yourself. Like, okay, I will watch like 15 minutes of YouTube every single day on some subject. Just 15 minutes. It doesn't take more than that. But it's important that it's every single day and that you are consistent about it. And that makes my 3rd tip. Tip number 3 is be consistent. Whatever you choose, whatever you want to do it every day, and don't give up. Okay, it's important that you do not give up, because change takes time. You cannot change overnight. You need to give it time to compound. You need to give it time to actually be a habit. It should come natural. So you need to make it a habit. You need to give it time to grow. You need to let it improve itself over time. So whatever you do, you will get better at it. Just do it consistently every single day. And even some days, you can't do it every single day. I have days where I do not complete my to-do list and don't do everything. But a few things I actually get done, the very important ones, like taking a walk, like getting that exercise, that's really important to me. But even days when I don't do it, it's okay, because maybe I do it like 5 out of 7 days in the week. It's better than nothing, right? So for me, it's really a success because I started, I got momentum, I moved forward, and just being consistent really helped. Now I have been doing this for 3 weeks, as I said in the start, and some of the things like cleaning the house has just become more of a natural habit. Before I started, it was something I should think about and then make energy to do. But now when I wake up, it depends on my days, but most days when I wake up, I just eat my breakfast and I start on cleaning the house for a certain amount of time. In the start, I had to think about what should I clean, how should I do it, what is important. But now, even just 3 weeks in, I have like this list in my head that is just autopilot through. I only do it for a certain amount of time, like 45 minutes. I've set to this every day, and it can be any amount of time, whatever suits you and your habit. I just do this every single day, and I can see the house gets cleaner and cleaner and cleaner every day, even though it's the same amount of time I use. But through just 3 weeks, it really helps. Just improves my mood, and when I wake up and everything is not a mess, that's just a really nice way to start the day. Be consistent. Don't worry if you fail. Like, it's okay to fail. Just be conscious about it. Like, know that, okay, today I didn't do it. Don't hit yourself about it, but just say, today it didn't fit, but tomorrow it will. You can fail, that's okay, but try not to. Really try to be consistent about this, because every time you fail at it, it will be harder tomorrow. Okay, so I said it would only be 3 tips, but actually I have a 4th tip, like a bonus tip for you. If you are starting to improve yourself this way, what I have found extremely helpful. I will make a video about this sometime, just a solo video, but here's the 4th tip. Start journaling. I started this YouTube and my blog because I wanted to have a place where I could write down my thoughts about it, where I could reflect. What I really found was when I do this, when I write stuff down, when I have to make sense of it, like for me to communicate this to you, I have to understand it. And when I write everything down, that reflection is just really great, because I get to reflect on how was my days. Did I actually do what I set myself up to do? Or did I miss something, and why did I miss it? Did I do something instead? And just this reflection made me really conscious about my day, and that really made it just really easy to get things done. So start a journal in some way. You don't have to make it online like I do. You can just scribble down a few words every day. It is best to scribble it down, because when it becomes words, you can see it from above, but you don't have to. If you just think about it, like make a mental journal, that's also way better than not reflecting at all. But write it down, piece of paper, on your phone, anything you want. Use 10 minutes on this every day, and you will find that over weeks you will have reflected a lot about your life and how you do, and you will see where you can improve, what makes you really happy, and what makes you a better person. Thank you very much for listening. It's been very exciting. It's been my 2nd YouTube video, so I know it's not great, right? But I really think I have something to share here, and if you agree, subscribe, like, and see you in the next video.